Welcome to the White Jeep. The purpose of this channel is to get people out in nature. So if you sit behind that desk all week, or you work in a store, or a big corporate job, whatever you do, you can get stuck in there and then never in a long time get out, experience nature and realign yourself with the world. And before I ended up being here, I actually was planning to go camping for I think a decade, and I just never went because my IT job kept me nailed to my desk for 24/7, and whenever I had a weekend off I was just too tired to do anything, also too unfit, and also I didn't know what was out there. So it is about whatever car you have, whatever tent you have, or any other type of accommodation. You can sleep under the stars as well if you want. What I want to do is motivate people to go to their local caravan camping park. Just go out there for a weekend, get yourself a simple little tent, very basic gear, head out there, reserve a spot and camp for the weekend. Go out of your your comfort zone for 2 days and to experience waking up with the sound of the birds, the ocean, going to sleep with the bird sounds, crickets, whatever's around you. So that will actually totally realign your the way you see life and the way you see the world, the way you see your own life. So if I could motivate anyone to get out there, I'll be very happy. Now I'm in this situation because I did it by choice. I had an IT job, worked 24/7. Beginning of this year, 2023, I quit that job. I've got 2 products I'm marketing, but I don't need that much of my time. And I gave out my house, stored all my stuff, so there's no place I can go to and just kind of lie on my bed, binge watch Netflix or binge watch YouTube and not get out there. Now I probably have other options as well depending on budget. I could go glamp also. Glamping is not a bad idea, it's maybe a good start. If you actually, before you invest in a tent, want to go glamping, good idea, you can try that. But camping is actually very interesting. It's a very active sport. You bend a lot, you move around a lot, you organize a lot. But the good thing is you smell nature when you wake up. You find that cup of coffee, and it's just fantastic. You maybe have some, you do a braai, cook a basic meal, eat from a can. That's incredible. So what I want to do is provide information on the different camps. I live in the Western Cape, in the Cape Town area. I started out in Simonstown, Millers Point, moved then on to Kommetjie, and now I'm here in Ouskip in Melkbosstrand area. So I've basically covered both sides of the city. And it's more difficult to book at some places than others. Some of them operate a little office and they have a night watch. You can arrive anytime you want, just pull in there and get a spot, pay the fee and you can camp. Now the nice thing is you can just decide like 4 p.m. on a Friday afternoon, I'm going to go camping, and then you go. Sorry, bumped the tripod. So why not? And once you get into it, you might think, okay, this is not for me. Or you say, no, I'm not into tent camping, I'm into glamping. Or if you go glamping, you go, it's a bit too expensive, let me go get a tent. I mean, for the price of one night in a glamping spot, you could probably buy a little tent. Now, this little tent I've had for many years, so I just pulled that out of my storage. And the car, I've had another Jeep I wanted to go explore the entire Western Cape, but that Jeep rusted up on my pavement waiting for me. So I sold that off and I bought this Jeep just to have a nice, reliable vehicle. And that's what I've got. Cool thing about the white Jeep is very potent four-wheel drive system. It's not like a dual solid axle thing, but it's got good four-wheel drive system. Very spacious, great, on the open road. So it's a good all-around vehicle, and I'm a Jeep fan. So that's why the white Jeep. The tent, yeah, I had it. I had some basic equipment, like a inflatable mattress, some pots, some pans. I sold my big gas stove, those blue ones. I sold that and I bought a little one. And I got one pan and a kettle, and also electric kettle, electric cord, all basic stuff. Most of you will have it there in the garage. If you want to support the channel, I've got 3 links up there: PayPal, Patreon, and buy me a coffee. I think I'm going to make just one tier for Patreon, which would be $8. And the advantage of joining the Patreon would be I'm going to create a WhatsApp group. So what I'll do on the WhatsApp group is do at least one daily update in weekdays, and optionally on the weekends, which will mean you'll have direct access to exactly what's cooking, what's going on, where am I now, what's happening. You could suggest in the comments below if you want to see a specific place. I could work my way towards there. And then if you want specific information, leave it in the comments. Yeah, comments, please leave a comment. And please subscribe to the channel. Please tell your friends about it. And if you are from Europe or another country, I'll try to do a little bit of wild camping, and I'll try to focus a little bit on foreign visitors, because I've encountered a lot of them while I'm camping. There seems to be a new trend. My neighbor here is from the Netherlands, and last year he stayed in a B&B, but economy is a little bit down, so he said, no, I'm going to camp this year. Seems to be a bit of a trend, and I encountered some French young people there in Komiki, and older couple, by the way, but they do the overlanding thing. Yeah, overlanders, welcome. Yeah, make it something worth watching. I'm going to post some of the early episodes, and then I'll catch up with where I am now here in Oskip Caravan Park in Melkbosstraat.
No longer fear the unknown, cause I know what I am here for. I keep on trotting on my own path, keep on learning from my present and past, yeah. When I no longer need validation, cause my story is long and I'm patient. I know that I have lessons to learn, keep my eyes open each step I earn, yeah. No need for me to feel alone, cause I got a place that I call home. Every single road travel, every single new place, I come back home, they accept me with grace, yeah. When I know that I was meant to be here, and I know that I was born into fear, but I will stand tall in the lion's den, cause I know in my heart I am one of them. That there are lies in the facets of everything that we see, that are telling us to be scared when all we ever are is free. I'm letting go of the things that don't serve me no more, cause I am holy and sacred and righteous and true, and I deserve to be here, and so do you. Said I deserve to be here. But I'm in a constant transition, constantly changing vision. Story never certain, there is always a revision to be made. When I think about the demons I have slayed, I am not afraid of confrontation in vain. To the people that see evil, not as peaceful as I look. With a warrior at heart, so precaution must be took. What I'm trying to give in to the lessons that will soften my ways and means are changing, cause I talk to spirit often. Tell me to stay sharp, tell me to stay present, tell me to ignore the fools and focus on ascent. Well, I said I will starve my ego and I will remain strong. I will make mistakes and I will often be wrong. When I'm perfectly imperfect and I'm only here to learn, and all the evil on the path gets burned. I said I'm perfectly imperfect and I'm only here to learn, and all the evil on the path gets burned. That there are lies in the facets of everything that we see, that are telling us to be scared when all we ever are is free. I'm letting go of the things that don't serve me no more, cause I am holy and sacred and righteous and true, and I deserve to be here, and so do you. Pressure always come from the outside. Try not to let it in where I reside. Well, this is my heart, my home, my choice, my love, my life, my path, my voice. Yeah. When I feel my heart grow with each step, stand firm in where the path goes next. Well, I know that where it goes is where I need to be. The more lessons rain down, more blessings I see. Yeah. So there are lies in the facets of everything that we see, that are telling us to be scared when all we ever are is free. I'm letting go of the things that don't serve me no more, cause I am holy and sacred and righteous and true, and I deserve to be here, and so do you.